TCC Students, this is Justin, and I just wanted to reach out to you as we move into a new season with a new normal that, as we all know, seems like it could change any day. Whether you've called Two Cities your home for a while, or whether you've come to some of our in-home community groups, I now want to extend the invitation to any student that calls Two Cities their home church. Join us on our virtual community groups. We're going to be meeting every week on Wednesday nights. This is such a unique season, and it's never been more important to try to have community. I want to read you out of Romans 1:11-12. It says, "I long to see you so that I may impart to you some spiritual gift to make you strong. That is, that you and I may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith." We all need that right now. I want to tell you about our plan going forward, as well as some of our new content. We're going to continue to meet with our middle school, freshman, sophomore, and junior, senior groups with their leaders. Yes, there is a bit of fluidity to navigate online. It can be a bit disruptive. There's no question about that. It has some challenges. But what I saw last week when about 30 of you got together online was that same joy and the importance of fellowship. It was neat because we still got to laugh, we still engaged, we still listened, we heard from the Word, and we also got introduced to about half of your home pets. If you're watching this video, I want you to come back here every week. We're going to upload new content every week. It's going to have some various challenges for you to work on at home. That could be in your community still, or with your family, but also we're going to find ways that we can still serve and care for others despite being spread out. Our gathering times will be on there as well, and we're also, I think importantly, learning how to lean into God during this time, not just get through it. When we talked last week, I mentioned that without question, the disruption and the uncertainty surrounding our world right now is the most probably since World War II. But I also mentioned that throughout the history of mankind, and as we see through story after story in the Word of God, this is also when we get to see God's grace usually louder on display. And that's why I kind of wanted to take this time just for all of us to slow down a bit, to be aware of where we are and what we're doing with our days. It is harder times. They are upon us. But at the same time, let's still find time for community. Let's figure out how to fill the vacuum of not being able to go to certain events with perhaps more time in the Word of God. Let's wrestle with the discipline of prayer. Let's continue to seek out community in new and different ways. But let's also just remember to reflect on Jesus and His truths during this time. Galatians 6:2 says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." I'll see you soon.